What is going on, guys? Marijn here and welcome to today's video. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I'm an online personal trainer and I help other people get in shape, basically. And one of the people that I've helped get in shape is Willem, aka DJ Headhunterz. And that has been going on for the last like 1.5 to 2 years. And now something very awesome happened this week because my man got on the cover of the Men's Health magazine and I trained Willem to be on the cover. So that's absolutely amazing. I'm so proud. And today you guys are going to see all that in this video. But first of all, I want to talk a little bit about Willem's shape on here, because I know a lot of you are very much into fitness if you watch my channel, and I know a lot of you are very like criticizing someone's physique about like if it's good enough or not. And the fitness industry has become a place where the physiques have become very unrealistic, and that is something that I want to talk about, because on my channel I always talk about transparency, setting like realistic goals for yourself and having realistic expectations when it comes to obtaining a certain physique. Now, you know, Willem has come a long freaking way, right? So on the cover, this is maybe not the most epic physique. In my opinion, it is an amazing physique. It's absolutely great, and for the average person, this is freaking goals, right? But I know some people are gonna argue with that and say that, nah, it's not that great, because you guys compare it to, you know, fitness models that have been in the game for so long, for years, and literally live for it. Now, Willem lives in freaking insanely busy lifestyle, being a DJ, flying all over the world, not having any structure, having a hectic lifestyle, having, you know, different sleep because of different time zones, and like it's absolutely crazy, man. And he still gets it done, which is why I respect him so much. You know, next to me training him, Willem is also a good friend of mine, so like I know his struggle, I know what he goes through, I know how freaking hard he works, and when he has a goal, he gives everything. He's one of the most disciplined and hardworking people that I know. I'm gonna pop a before photo before I start training with him, and a photo of now on the cover on the screen right now, and so you guys can see that is insane freaking progress. And so I think it's very, you know, important to remember what a lifestyle he lives. He still gets this shit done, you know, and at the end of the day, it is you versus you. Look at the progress he's made. So yeah, epic accomplishment considering the hectic and chaotic lifestyle that he lives. And I really hope you guys can take some motivation from this for yourself, for your fitness journey, and that there really are no excuses. Now, the reason I wanted to say this is because, you know, Willem wasn't fully satisfied with the way he looked on the cover, because we also didn't have enough weeks. And like I told him before, like I actually don't have enough weeks to get you completely ready the way you want, but we made it happen anyway. And so I'm just very proud of him, and I hope you guys can all understand this, and you guys also agree with me that this is an epic physique for the average person on this planet. Most people do not look like this, right? It's not easy to accomplish a physique like this. And I think it's just very important to keep that realistic expectation in your mind. What it takes to, you know, obtain an amazing physique being natural. It takes, you know, a lot of years, hard work and patience. And Willem is not where he wants to be yet. We keep on going. It's only been this amount of time. Just imagine what we can do. So with that said, right now I'm going to show you the last week of preparing him for the photo shoot. Now you have to understand that this week is completely different than all the other weeks, because that was basically a regular diet, and now the last week we do a special protocol, which I will get more deep into in the next coming vlogs after this. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up if you're excited, and let's get it started. So I've been guiding you in your fitness journey for a while now, and lately we've been focusing on something epic.
Yeah, we're revealing what's underneath, right? After 1.5 to 2 years of hard work, we're cutting down in body fat, and see what's the result. Yeah. Actually, and not for nothing, because tomorrow I have a big photo shoot coming up. I can't really tell yet what it's going to be.
It's a very big deal, man, in my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure in your eyes too. You will see.
And man, the process of preparing for a photo shoot.
Yeah. So that's what we've been doing lately, because, you know, I've been guiding you for a while, but like the last week we've been doing something very interesting that you've never done before, and you didn't really like know what was gonna happen, etc. So we've been in touch every day now since last week, and different macros, different everything, man. Maybe you can explain a little bit.
Yeah, it's basically eating almost nothing. Yeah, very high protein, almost zero carbs, and tons of water. Like I had water going out of my ears.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was happy that I was at home because I was just running to the bathroom all day long.
Like at some point, like literally, like first 8 and then 10 liters of water.
Well, I'll tell you, I actually put a bucket in my living room. Because my bathroom is upstairs.
Oh my god!
My bathroom is upstairs, so I was just getting tired of like running to the bathroom all the time. So I was alone at home, so I was like, why not?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then today it actually like switched around completely because today I am eating like lots and lots of carbs and
not drinking any water, no water.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of exhausted, but I'm excited for tomorrow.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, what's on the menu?
Same old. Literally all I have been eating all day. So dry. Like I first was excited, you know, because I wasn't eating any carbs at all, and then the first few sweet potatoes were pretty nice. But now I have, instead of water, I have sweet potato coming out of my
You're not allowed to have salt with it, or ketchup, or anything.
Not anything.
Right.
Just plain dry.
Sweet potato. And so the reason I'm going for sweet potato during this carb up is because when you decide to go for oats, for example, well, we actually did that in the morning only, because with oats you have water, right? Sweet potato is a dry carb source. Now, for example, if you boil pasta, there's also some water in there. Now, we want to completely dry this guy out, so we're going for the dry carb sources. It is a little bit boring. You could also do it a little bit different, but since Willem has never done this before, I want to play it safe and stick with the proven method. So and just keeping it the same for every single meal, because he's never done this before, so you don't want to like play around with. We also didn't play around with sodium for his particular prep, because that is something I also don't feel like you should do if you've never done this before.
This is a treat right now, not because it's wine. Because it's liquid. Unfortunately, Marijn filled up all his macros, so he can't join me today.
I've got it.
Do I have sweet potato between my teeth? Guys, cheers to the shredded lifestyle. Delicious. Oh my god. I'm gonna sip this very slowly.
So the reason he's drinking wine is to dry him out even further. That is something that alcohol does. You don't want to obviously overdo it. But 1 glass of red wine is
tomorrow. Huge hangover.
Yeah. Actually, I did that a few times when I drink really hard. But it's like sometimes you get super shredded, sometimes you don't, and you look shitty. So something you don't want to risk.
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thirsty.
Yeah. And how's the shape looking?
It's much better than yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we could like get it look a little bit bigger if we ate more right now.
Yeah.
But I think we want to play it safe.
Yeah. So I told Willem, like when he woke up this morning, yesterday you were a little bit unsure of, if you were gonna look fine or not.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta trust the process. Thanks for trusting me, by the way. And
Always.
So this morning when he woke up, you could definitely tell he was looking a lot different than yesterday.
You gotta drink something too, man.
I gotta drink something too, man. So I'm happy about that, man.
Yeah.
And to be honest, guys, we didn't really have enough time to get Willem like super ready for the shoot. Like we should have had a couple more weeks. So I was stressing a little bit at first when he told me, I have to shoot in this many weeks. But guys, when an opportunity presents, you can either take it or you cannot, and then
I just
gotta
had
make the
to
best out of it,
take this opportunity.
Yeah.
And I mean, we'll just work with what we have.
That's what I said, man.
And after this, I'm still gonna continue my cut.
Yeah.
And get super lean.
Yeah. So first when he told me, I was like, shit, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, we can't change the weeks. Now we just gotta give her all, and we gotta make it happen, man. All right, Willem. So yesterday we were not allowed to say what the shoot was gonna be for, but now I decided I'm gonna release this video when the shoot is already done. So tell them what is gonna happen today.
It's for the men's health and
men's health cover. Yeah.
And 12 pages.
Shit. Yes, I told you guys it was a big freaking deal, man. I'm super proud of you. That is awesome. As you guys may know, it is my ultimate goal to one day be on the men's health cover. So
life is so
congrats,
fucking
bro.
unfair.
One day, man, one day.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. I already told Marijn we're in a roller coaster ride for the last couple of days, and this is the twister of the roller coaster ride. 11 uur 's ochtends. It's 11 in the morning. I'm gonna make my Soundbrush brothers proud. To the gains.
Cheers. Getting shoot ready. Vodka en Snickers.
Nu nog een Snicker?
Ja.
Moet ik die andere ook nog nemen?
Rustig eten hoor, en dan die andere niet.
Ik ben zo bang dat ik opgeblazen word.
Nee, daar hoef je niet bang voor te zijn. We hebben echt zoveel speelruimte. Okay, so last week, maybe you can explain how we started the diet.
We started just cutting almost all carbs. Well, a little bit of carbs after the workout in the form of oat. After that day, we cut out like almost all carbs and we started eating only veggies.
Yeah.
And a lot of protein,
and protein too. Yeah.
And some fat, but like only like natural stuff. Chicken, avocado, salmon. Yeah, already like 7 liters of water at that point a day. Yeah, the last 3 days was 10 liters of water. And I cut out all the carbs for the last day.
Yeah, and so that is for the complete flushing mode, so that your body gets rid of all the water, going to the bathroom a lot. And then yesterday we did the carb up, about 600 grams of carbs. And this morning when you woke up, we were actually lighter than yesterday. So you can still have some carbs, but just to be sure I didn't want to overspill him. Because today is not about having the most amount of mass, you know, because we're not doing, it's not like...
We want to look as lean as possible.
Yeah. It's more of the, obviously, fitness look, not a bodybuilder, massive look. So want to look as lean as possible. And right now, some vodka and also the Snickers, because this is a combination of some carbs, also fats, and also salt, right? And that's going to give you the epic bump. And then combined with the vodka, getting even drier. So after this, we'll let this sit for about 30 minutes. Gonna pump up and then ready for the shoot.
Let's do this. It's such a weird process. I'm so confused, but also, yeah. But also I find it super interesting to actually go through this and see how my body reacts to everything that I'm putting into it and not putting into it.
It's manipulating a lot of factors, you know, to get a certain outcome.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'm not gonna do this too often because I'm pretty sure it's not that healthy.
Not healthy, no.
It is healthy in the form of that I put myself through something and it gave me some more confidence about what I am capable of doing in terms of like discipline.
Yeah.
You know? And also it makes me step back and appreciate the fact that in my daily life I can just grab and eat anything I want.
And even drink.
Yeah, and
right?
even drink.
Drink water is even
drink freaking water.
That's a privilege now.
Which feels like an absolute like blessing to be able to drink water. So I'm kind of grateful to feel that again, you know?
Yeah, you took it to the next level, man. Dedication. You didn't complain for a second either. Like,
no,
that's how you are. You just fucking do it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm gonna make you proud.
This is the end.
I'm feeling
Did it, man.
accomplished as hell.
Yeah.
You know what it is? And that's also in the gym, you know? Every time you have pushed yourself to a new limit, the rest becomes easier. I feel like it's been good for me to have this experience, you know? It made me more disciplined, more self-confident about what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
Toppings. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is crazy.
So we just had some sushi there to celebrate, and that was well deserved, man.
Belly is full.
Yeah.
Finally. Not full of water, but full of sushi.
Yeah. You put in the work, man. Now I wanted to ask you, like, for the channel and for the people at home, what was the hardest part of, you know, this last week prep?
The hardest part was probably the water. Yeah, it was really a challenge to get it all in. And since I also had a performance in France, I had to like time it because
he was stressing out a little bit. He was like, I've been stressing about this for a few days, but I have a show later today. And
of course,
I think I'm gonna piss during the show.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Like put a bucket underneath the DJ booth? Like, no.
Whatever it takes.
So I had to stop a couple of hours before going on stage, and I really wanted to get the exact amount in that you gave me.
Yeah.
And so, but I had to like
put all those liters into other hours, so I was like really battling to get it all in. That was kind of hard, and I have a weak bladder in general, so I was just peeing all day with non-stop, so that was kind of challenging.
And Willem is a perfectionist, man, so like if I give him a task where I say this amount of water or these macros, he follows them exactly to the teeth. You're the ideal client, man.
Thank you, thank you. Yes,
that's awesome.
That's for me. That's the easiest way to process it all. Just like don't give myself room to think about anything. Just do it.
So yeah, big shout out to you, because I think we put together an awesome package. Well, I know, right? We haven't seen the photos now, but in this video you will see them, and we saw some snapshots of it, and you look a lot different than last week.
Gonna be great. But I also want to do a big thank you and a shout out to this guy here. I mean, you've helped me so much, and I'm forever grateful. Happy to walk this path together with you as my coach.
Me too, man.
And guys, like, if you want to make this major progress and make some big steps, and you're ready to go full all in, then get Marijn as your online coach.
Appreciate it, man.
Knows the way.